Hello guys, welcome to day 10 of our Grabie Advent Calendar unboxing. We're just gonna jump right in today. This is our cute little box. I do like all the little squares, and we've got buildings with snow on them, which is adorbs. Which way do we want? This one wants to open on the bottom as well, which works for me. Let's see what we got today. Oh, those are nice. So these are alcohol markers. I'll put our box right here. These are our, and they're triangular. I like the feel of a triangular shaped, not firm, but with the rounded edges is really nice. I enjoy that feel. So this is a chisel and a brush tipped marker, and we have, do we have color names on them? No, but numbers. We have 43 CG, which usually stands for cool gray, number 2, and then 24. So we have orange, green, and cool gray, which kind of goes with what we have so far for all of our stuff. Let's see what we can do today. Let's do another ornament today. We'll do a couple more ornaments. We got lots of ornaments to do. Let's do cool orange, green, and cool gray. So the tree and one of the round ornaments. Let's grab 2 of these. Which one? Which one? This one. Yeah. To start, we'll start with these. I'm gonna pull these off, and I put them back on afterwards. We'll set them over there. Let's sample these really quickly on our paper here. So let's see, brush. Oh, that's a nice point. Ooh, good quality bit of coverage right away. The tip is pretty flexible. Ooh, they definitely smell like an alcohol marker, which isn't my favorite, but look at that pretty uniform coverage. That's nice. So we got chisel, nice big chisel, which is wide there and then has a narrower part there. So we got orange. Ooh, that's good green. Green. And this is why you want to swatch. See the color difference there? Yeah, you definitely want to swatch, especially markers, alcohol markers. That's pretty close, but this is considerably lighter. So that's why you want to definitely swatch your markers for sure. For sure. Look at that coverage though, that's nice, it's smooth. Yeah, dig it. And then cool gray. These tips are nice too on these. The brush tip, it's firm, but it does bend quite a bit. Okay. Cool gray is not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't, it's kind of has a blue tint to me. It also could be this leading me down that way as well. Let's start with, so those are our colors. I like them. I think they're great. Let's start with these. Let's start with the green on the tree. Will these go on? Not really. No, so that's something to note. Don't want to lose your caps. I usually tend to set them up at the top of the I'm just gonna go ahead and color in the tree. See how much control we can get here. That's nice. That's pretty nice. I mean, it is a tree, so you don't really need smooth coverage, because a tree wouldn't technically have smooth coverage, right? Depends on your taste as well, what you like. Yeah, these are nice. I've been looking at and daydreaming about the Ohuhu set of, their newest set of brush markers. I just haven't, they're in my wish list. Let's just leave it at that. But if I was going to buy a set of alcohol markers, it would probably be the Ohuhu ones, their newest set. Specifically the brush tip markers. I like the brush tip better than the chisel. I would use the brush tips for sure. The chisel, probably not. There we go. This is going down really nice. You can tell where it's a little lighter. You can go in and, generally speaking, with alcohol markers, if you go in and do multiple layers, you'll get, it'll give you some shading if that's what you're going for. Just something to note, something to think about while you're doing your marker art. I'm going to spin this so that I can get better control. Nice. And you don't generally have to press hard with your markers either. Depending on how absorbent your paper is. Like, you definitely don't want to use watercolor paper with your markers, with your alcohol markers, because it is going to soak them up. I would go marker paper, of course, obviously, but if you can't get your hands readily on marker paper, blah, a mixed media paper might work for you if it's not too absorbent, or a Bristol, a smooth Bristol would work really well. Cute. I like it. So there's the green. Now you can't go in with your gray. Yeah, probably with the chisel on this, and go in underneath and get in, you know, a little bit of shadow where the ribbon is, touching the tree. Just depends on your aesthetic and what you're going for. Maybe a little bit under the star, under each one of these little balls. Orange. The orange I wouldn't, that swatch go, wouldn't typically put this on a Christmas ornament or a Christmas tree, but I have those glitter pens, so I'm thinking orange for base for there. I think I want to do yellow on that, or gold. And then here, what do I want to do on here? You know what? Let's stick with green for the base. Instead of worrying about even coverage. I'm just going to go for the quick coloring in. And like that, around there, like that. And I'm not worried about the little circles really because I'm going to go over those with metallics. Shoo. There we go. It was kind of a Christmassy green, I guess. Very spring green or Grinch. This bright green I wouldn't associate with Christmas for me. But there are plenty of people that like the brighter Christmas colors. My sister is one of them. Getting late, I'm feeling a little tired. There we go. So there we go. There we go. Okay. That's good for the green. I'm really digging the tree. Now that it's the ink, the alcohol ink has dried a bit. Let's make these go together. We'll do all the bubbles in orange. For the base. Yes, yeah, I like that. Then, oh, I don't really know about the gray for this, for all of this that I'm doing right now. How about inking yellow? There, this band here, yellow, down here, and then I'm the star, circle, whoops, be mindful of where you lay your hand. And then all these little stars can have a little yellow base, like that, cute. Okay, and then I was thinking blue, is this bright enough? Yeah. Oh, I missed a star. But if I do blue, it won't really... hold on. was thinking blue, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to go yellow for these as well. And then we're going to put some sparkle on them. That'll really make them pull together and pop a bit. Now these are not colors I would personally choose to go in a piece of art or on an ornament at all. But they're what you got, right? So you work with what you got. There we go, that's a start. Oh, I need a little, let's do that brown go. A little brown base down here for our tree. And then bright blue gel glitter pen. Is that gonna do what I want it to do? This might not do what I want it to do, but that's all right. I want it to glitter. A little bit. I would use a lighter blue for this, traditionally, like for what I would like. Oops. It's okay. We're not going to worry about it. There. And this one. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I don't really care for that one. I do like this one for the sparkle over the yellow. I do like that a lot. Kind of let that yellow poke through a bit. I like that. Yeah, digging it. Very pretty. This is a favorite pen. I'm gonna be bummed when it goes dead. I'm gonna be bummed out, man. Round the little stars, make them sparkle on the outside and let that yellow show. I like it. I like that a lot. Fun, fun. There we go. And here. I hope you guys can see that okay. I'll zoom it in editing for you so that you can see it really nicely. And to bring this together, Oh, it does look different over the orange. That's nice. Cute. I dig it. Can I layer these? I can. Nice. Cool. I like that one. I like it a lot. And I'm going to go over, not this whole thing with the orange, this orangey. I'm going to run out of my orangey color. Way too fast, man. I have to look in to see if I can buy this particular one by itself. Can I buy it by herself? I'm gonna go in on the orange with this because it looks great. Digging it. Whoops. There we go. And this one. And then let's see what this green will do. It might be, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Just get in there and smudge it around a little. Fills it all in. Very cool. I like it. Just do a little swirl and then tap it in. Very good. I got way in there. Hope my head wasn't in the shot. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Take that. Heavy application there on the edge. Pull it in. Nice. Just tap that. Nice. Yeah. And I'm a messy artist, so I don't mind getting my hands in there and making a little bit of a mess. Doesn't bother me at all. That looks cute. And I'm not going to do anything on the yellow. I like it the way it is next to the green. I mean, I should. I've got enough green in the yellow, but I'm not feeling it. Oops. Maybe I should just skim over the yellow a little bit, not be so scared about getting the green in it. There we go. Get that in there. Tap, tap, tap. Get it in down here. Tap, tap, tap. Right here. And you could use a tool, a silicone tool or something to tap it in and smudge it around. You don't have to use your finger. Mostly just dispersing the gel and the ink to cover that area, right? So you could use a silicone tool or a brush of some sort. There we go. Cute. And you could go in, now that I have the, I'm probably not going to like that. Apparently we're doing it anyways. And it's just because the green is on the yellow. It's going to bug me later. I do prefer the yellow. Maybe we'll try the yellow over the top of this after. See if it picks it up a little bit. There are different kinds of gold as well. There are nice, this is not as bold and brassy of a yellow, or I mean of a gold. I think I prefer a bolder gold if you're going to go gold. Then this one looks kind of dirty to me and washed out a little bit. It doesn't in the pen. Like in the pen it looks kind of super sparkly. But IRL, it's not that great, in my opinion. I do have quite the selection of gold paints with the Kiritaki paints. Those are nice. I think it's Starry Night set. Has nice golds in it. If I'm gonna go gold, which is never my preference. There we go. That puts that topper off now. Dang it. Just doesn't look right. I have to fix that. It's too brassy and bold. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. All right, I'm going to stop there. That's these two for tonight. This one is cute, and the marker goes down nice and flat. That's nice. I dig it. Yeah. And the gel pen over the marker looks nice. It's got a little sparkle going on. I dig it. Yeah, fun. Let me know what you think in the comments below, you guys, about these two little ones. And do you like the markers? I think they work pretty well. I'm pretty happy with them. I'm not usually a pen heavy kind of girl, so yeah. But this is really happy. I'm happy. I'm gonna stop now. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.